Hello people of the internet. Well, I am doing a tag. I was tagged by Chronic Colouring Down Under, and I do believe she invented the tag as well. Yes, from the source, which is do opposites attract, and you have to get a colour by numbers and you have to get your colour wheel out, and if it's got something like green, you have to use the opposite colour than what it says. So, just made myself a fresh cup of tea, got a bit of cake, some of it got nibbled on the way up the stairs, got myself 2 chocolate biscuits as well. So let's get a colour by number book out and let's do this tag. Alright, we are going to do one from the kawaii, because I don't think you can mess up. It doesn't matter what colour. Like, these could be really psychedelic flowers, couldn't they? 7 should be peach. Just find a... Maybe that's the one I'm going to do, psychedelic flower one. Yeah, so that'll be a little bit more... This food could be any colour. Lollipops could be any colour. These are going to say, oh, look at the little cute bears. What colour are they supposed to be? Oh, they're supposed to be like little pandas. They're just black and white. Cat. Turtles. Not my favourite book, this. Little Men in Space. Weird houses. Alright, we're going to do this one. Oh, I need to be galvanised with a bit of cake first of all. So, chewing my cake, slurping my tea. Right, number 17, aqua green flower. That's probably worse than what I'm gonna do. Opposite on aqua green flower. Which one's aqua green, would you say? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bluey green one. Probably that one round there, which is like a reddy orange. Maybe the dark one, which is still a dark reddy orange. So 17, aqua green, is gonna be a reddy orange. That one? A bit too... yeah, let's go with that. Did I put that behind? I did. 17. Interested in, this is probably going to end up more normal than the colours, because why was a flower aqua green anyway? I suppose I should be colouring. I suppose I should be chatting while I'm doing this. Don't know what to chat about though. I'm loving my markers. Since I did my marker declutter video, I indulged myself in them, got deep into my markers, did some testing, some comparisons, chose the ones I love, and now I'm really happy with the ones that are sort of in my core collection. So I've got like these Joy Wish ones, which are me cheapo ones for doing colour by numbers like this. Don't feel like you're wasting any good pens. Then I keep me oh-hoo-hoos for... This is a bit orange, more oranger than it should be. Should have been a bit deeper red. What was the original colour? Aqua green. Yeah, it should have been a bit one step down. Then I've got my oh-hoo-hoos that I'm keeping for sort of like normal colouring. Then I've got what are my ones called? Illustrators. I had to look. Which I really like those. They've got nice fine nibs. I'm using those from mandalas at the moment. I'm not using the soft paintbrushy bits. And then what are the other ones? Oh, my Artisas. I still haven't opened the big set of Artisas yet. I've got to use all the little ones. Is that the only 17? It is. Okay, a bit more tea, a bit more cake. Maybe I should have picked something that had proper faces in it. Anyway, number 12. Number 12 is yellow. Opposite of yellow, proper yellow, is violet. And that's a real dark violet in that picture. So I'm going to use this one. These are going to... Oops. They are going to have purple faces. It's looking a bit weird as it is. So I've got red his eyes. He looks like he's got black eyes. To be honest, stuff like this is quite fun. When you've got a book like this, colour by number books, which isn't... It's not exactly a serious... picture, you can do what you like. It's a bit of fun, really. Quite like them together. Just do his eyes as well. Ooh. Another psychedelic eyeballed one. Hopefully the cake I'm eating is just a normal cake and isn't some kind of, you know, happy flappy cake that's making me see psychedelic flowers with purple faces and black eyes. Oh, I went well over the line there. Look at that. Oh, it didn't really show. Magic. 12. Smile-a-bye. So, have you guys had snow recently? We had beautiful weather while I was away for a week, and then on the last day it snowed, which was interesting. I've never been on a beach before when it snowed. Anyone who sees this after the event will think that I went crazy. Why did you colour your flowers purple? It said yellow. I think my month of marker madness is pretty much over now. You know, decluttering them and testing them all out and playing with them. I'm definitely in my April pencil phase now. I'm really enjoying playing with my pencils at the moment. Oh, smack ya in my head. Just noticed the battery's flashing as well, so let me colour this flower. I'll change the battery in my camera. When you come back, you might not be in exactly the same position due to the fact that I've got to take the camera off the tripod. Maybe what I'll do is just finish. Oh no, there's another one over there and there's another one there. So let me do the battery. There you go, all fully charged. Also going to have a chocolate biscuit now. I'm so greedy. Very hungry today. Probably the cold weather. Now I dip them in my tea and then I lick the chocolate off of them, all the melted chocolate. And then I dip them a third time to melt the biscuit. Sorry, I've still got a mouthful of biscuit because I pushed the whole thing in my mouth. Oh, I messed his eyes up, didn't I? They are a bit weird, their eyes, anyway. Okay, that all the yellow faces. Oh, another butterfly is also purple. Any more? Any more for any more purples? Yep, whatever this thing is. Oh, it's a bumblebee. Oh no, the bumblebee's supposed to be yellow. Welcome to Alice in Wonderland's weird psychedelic world of purple bees. I don't like letting people down when they tag me. I do like doing the tags, even if they're not something that I would necessarily normally do, like the Disney tag that I did recently. Another 12 there. I've never really watched any Disney films apart from Toy Story as an adult. That tag was really difficult for me, but I'm not going to let someone down when they've tagged me. Only once have I not done a tag, which was someone tagged me up to do a Halloween tag. But I didn't get tagged until, I think it was actually Halloween itself, so it's really going to be a bit late for me to do it. So, you know, 4 days after Halloween is a bit long to be doing a tag, isn't it? Afterwards, dip in another biscuit. Already licked the chocolate off. Right, I've got to do him. There. That's the back of the bee, is it? I guess. Right, that was yellow. So 21 is lilac. Let's not do that yet. Let's do some green. 15 is green. Green. Which is red. Welcome to the psychedelic flower world, with purple bees and red grass. I love the way I've got a tune going in my head that I've never heard before, that matches, you know, I'm making the song up as I go along and then carry on humming a tune. A tune doesn't even really exist. That is a very big stick on that one. I don't know if that was supposed to be that wide. But hey, compared to everything else that's going on, doesn't really matter, does it? Is that his stick or is that something else? Sorry, stem. You know what I mean. Oh dear. Right. Look at the red leaves. Welcome to the psychedelic world, where we find out if opposite colours attract, where the leaves are red and the bees are purple, and the sky luckily is already filled in, so I don't have to do whatever that was going to be. Oh, that smells interesting. It's sort of like smell really wet paper. You know, cheap, nasty, like newspaper. When you wet newspaper, and it got that sort of cheap, nasty smell. Is that it for 15? Probably not. I should have done a Chibi Girl book, and then at least I would have had a story, but it makes more sense because if you're doing colour by number, you know, with a Chibi Girl I could go, oh, her hair's brown and the opposite of brown is green, so actually I'm going to do a different colour hair, whereas this, you're sort of set in stone, aren't you? What you 15 is green, so the opposite of 15 is red. Is that it? Nope, no, 2 big leaves here. I suppose this is a bit like the random colour generator, but you've got a little bit more structure about what you're gonna. With a random colour generator, you could get anything. You could get. What's that noise? Hold on. Oh, it's my husband coming home. Hello. 1 second. I must go down and hug him and tell him that I love him. I am back. I gave him a kiss, made him a cup of coffee, we had a little chat about his day, and that's that. There we go. Oh, they're green as well. Squeaky, squeaky. I must admit, when I walked back up here, I was like, what is this? You know what this is like? You know when you look for a negative? In fact, if I take a photo of this and then look at reverse it and do it as a negative, I wonder if that would work, it would come out right. Oh, I might try it. Oh, a lot of people are watching this going, what's a negative? In the old days, when you used to take photos, you used to have to get them developed into a negative. My husband just came up to chat and I just did that bit that I'd missed, and now I've just noticed that bit that I've missed as well. We were talking about the overcharging dentist. Right, that is it. So all the grass is light green, which in theory would be pink or light purple. If I was doing light green, okay, it's more that one, isn't it? No, actually it's more that one. It's more that one. That one there. So it's like a yellowy green. So a yellowy green is like a light, that one. Whatever that is. Red violet. So it's like a pink, isn't it? Coral pink? No, it needs to be a little bit purplier than that. This one? Pastel pink? Possibly. Oh, it's a little bit too pink. Try and go for that. That's more of a purple, isn't it? Maybe that one. No, that's too purpley. Red violet. I'm going to go with that. Oh, this is for all the background. Not sure you're going to want to stay here for all of that. Oh, it's dark on here. But it does look like a lighter version of the red, which if the red is the green and this is light green, that kind of works, doesn't it? Field of blood. There's anyone who plays computer games and plays The Legend of Zelda, in the Breath of Fire there's a bit where the blood moon rises. And for some reason, with the dark sky and all the red in this, that's reminding me of that. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh, that flower, orange flower on the red background, that doesn't work well. It probably would have been better with the other colours, but I've just remembered that was aqua green. So that aqua green would have not stood out very much on a green background, would it? I'm just going to do a little bit more here. So these bits around here. And I think I'll leave that and come back to that. I forgot my tune now. Remember my tune from earlier? Alright. Come back to that. Anything else is 14. Any of the bees. Like that was 12. I need to get that purple back out. Oh, good, I left it out. Not usually that efficient. Oh, sorry. I usually put everything away. You're very high up today, but I want you to see the whole picture. What was 23? 23 is pink. And what is 18? Light blue. So 23 is pink. So that is light green. Like a proper green as well, not like a yellowy green. This one. That's a bit too green. A bit too pale. That's a bit too dark. But remember, this one's lighter. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, so that's pink. 23 is pink. As you can see, I'm using this beautiful shade of pink. Kermit was a lovely shade of pink. In the psychedelic world with the green butterflies. That wasn't the song, was it? Okay, any more 23? Any more 23? This whole plant. Look at that beautiful shade of pink. You know what I might do? I might actually edit all this video in the negative. So it actually shows as me using pink. And then at the end, switch it to the colours that I've used. Oh, that would be clever. If you're watching this and this looks like pink, I'm so clever. If you're watching this and this it looks like green, that was wishful thinking. Nice green this. It's branching out on colours that I wouldn't normally use. Like that, whatever that colour was that I used there for the grass. Is that the only one of those? It is. I'm going to put that properly away. 18 is light blue, so their wings are supposed to be light blue. So, light blue. The opposites are light orange. Is that this colour? Oops, where's me? Is that a bit too light? Yeah, it is a bit. What about this one? No, that's a bit dark, is it? It's probably the second one down. Is there one below that? BR1, maybe. No. I Did you say that's that? Yeah, let's have it. Now it's dried down. This is the wings. Looks a bit brighter on here. Oh, but I don't think bees have blue wings anyway, do they? I bet Colour Christopher thought they was making this really psychedelic bees with blue wings and aqua green flowers, and there's me turning it totally upside down. Yeah, that's probably a little bit darker than I wanted it to be. It's more of a brown. It came through on there as a peachy colour. $18. There's another $18. Well, now I'm humming the 18. I've been on pencils for a couple of weeks now, so this feels really free and easy. Actually looks quite nice because them two are similar. What world am I in that this looks quite nice? It looks as nice as Sarah's blue mouse. What colour was that, 23? Pink, oh yeah. Is that the only 18 before I put this back away, because I will never remember. Oh no, they're clouds. Wow. Why is there light blue clouds? This is the thing that I don't understand about some of these Questopia books when they've gone dark. There's no way that background should be that black. That sky should have not been filled in, should it? It should have been left. You can see the cloud layers, so this should have been left to be coloured in blue. Sometimes when they convert them to the black ones, they don't do. I mean, you can't see any of the butterfly antennae or anything. I think it's probably doing things swiftly these days to keep churning. Could be using the chisel. There we go. Lovely blue clouds. So 7 is peach. Which colour are we calling peach? Probably that one that I just did, really. No, I'd say that's probably peach. So therefore, let's say greeny. Should use it that way, really. The greeny bluey colour. This one, possibly. It's a bit too blue. Need a little bit more green. It's quite dark, that. Maybe that first one was okay. It's called Dolphin Blue, that. What a beautiful name. About aquamint in the other ones. Is that too light? Yeah. Too light. Mint blue. Too light again. Oh, what a dilemma. Let's go with that first one. Let's try this one. Oh. That's a bit bluey though. I think I'm going to go with that one. Turquoise blue. For what? I've forgotten what it was for now. What was it for? Was it for orange? No, it's for peach. 7 peach. Actually, I've got a brush tip on this one. Look at that beautiful peach colour. What colour are their mouths? Oh, their mouths are this bluey colour as well. Sorry, peachy colour. We do these random challenge things. It's like we've got not enough time to colour beautifully in books that we want, but we still do these silly challenges and go, yeah, this is fun. I suppose it does make it fun, doesn't it? Seven. Is that it for sevens? Oh no, that's a bit more there. It does feel like I'm colouring a negative. Any more sevens? No. Right, what is 4? Which is the bees' bums. Brown. Ooh. That's going to be something down here, isn't it? Brown, dark blue. That's like a Prussian blue. I'm going to use this marine. I'm going to use this marine blue for the bee bums. Got used to it now. Is number 1 black? What's the opposite of black? Is it white? Do I have to leave the little eyes white? Little ghost bees. I guess if I do the white dot in the middle black, then is black the opposite of white? I'm assuming it is. Of course it is. Any more bees? Oh, there's a bee bum there. And also he had blue wings. What colour did we use for the blue? It wasn't that. I put that one in there one, so it must be that. I'll use the fat edge because I can. I do like these dual, no dual versions. Okay, what's 6? 6 is tan. What's 8? Red. Oh, so red, pure opposite. Green. That one's easy then. What was that? 23. Pink here. So what was that? 14. Light green. Yeah. I haven't seen anyone else. Well, I suppose I haven't been looking. I'm only watching the bare minimum of YouTube at the moment. I don't know if anyone else has done this tag yet. I'll have to look it up after. Maybe tonight. as I'm trying to fall asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. 8. Any more 8s? Nope. 21. 21. Lilac. That's going to be that more than anything, which is a pale yellow. Okay, you are lilac. 21. I guess you can really see the opposites here, because you know the middle is supposed to be yellow and the edge is supposed to be, the petals are supposed to be purple. Good for colour theory practice, isn't it, I suppose? This is a squeaky pen. Sorry, people who don't like squeaky pens. I just looked in the camera. It looks really colourful in the camera. Yes, it would have been really colourful anyway. Just the opposites. Comment below what you are colouring. If you are watching this and colouring something, let me know what you're colouring. I haven't bought anything new for so long. Not that I'm missing by anything though. I'm loving enjoying playing with my things. Wish I could go the entire year without buying anything, but obviously I have already bought the Hannah Lynn book in January, which was me limbering up, wasn't it? Limbering up for going into a no spend. It's going to be very difficult not to spend anything. Cold turkey from day one. But I didn't buy anything in February, didn't buy anything in March. Obviously February I got loads of stuff for Valentine's Day, but March, very good indeed. February, April, well, I just entered into April, so nothing yet, but dropped a piece of paper in my tea, which is obviously my tea reminding me. This is a good time of day to record. The sun is not blasting in, but it's still bright. Back to the 18. I love that blue. That is a lovely colour. What colour is that? BG5. Nice, look at it. Not quite a pastel, but not quite a bright. God, this feels dry. It's not dry. I've never even used this colour. It's just this paper. This paper sucks the life out of. I'm dying. It's not. It's very juicy. This feels wet as anything. I should put my plastic sheet behind it and give it a little bit extra. Get up and go. Right, 10. We are so close to finishing. I'm probably going to finish all the green grass off camera, as they say. Right, orange is pure blue. So pure blue in my world would be 70. I have to use blue on a floral page. Oh, it's a lovely blue that, isn't it? I have been chopping and changing between my Oohoo's and my Joy Wish. They're both to the side of me there. Right, I'm going to finish this flower. What's number 2? Grey. Oh, what's the opposite of grey? the opposite of grey? Because grey isn't really anything, is it? Well, black's the opposite. White's the opposite of black. Grey would be like a dirty white, would it? Or would it be a whiter white? I'm guessing it would be a dirty white. I don't know. What's the opposite of grey? Might have to look that up. But what I am going to do is I am going to finish this flower. Then I'm going to finish all the green background off camera, and then I've got to come back with a finished thing and show you it. In the meantime, I might look up what the opposite of grey is. I am actually really liking the colours on this. It's just so different. Okay, so I'm going to go and finish this and come back to you. Let me just finish that bit there. See you in a minute. Okay, so I have done all my lovely green grass, as you can see. So I'm left with the number 2, which is grey, which is a fairly dark grey on the back. And number 6, which is tan, which is like a light brown. So for the light brown, I'm going to go for a greyish blue. Or maybe that one there, which would be a sort of greyish purple. And then for the grey, I actually looked up what is the opposite colour to grey, and it said it's a percentage thing. So if a grey is like 60% grey, black, 40% white, then the opposite would be 40% black, 60% white. So I'm going to go for a lighter grey than that, if that makes any sense. It's going to be hard because I don't know what grey that would be. Let me just go with that one. This is a light grey. Looks light anyway. Let's have a, yeah, that'll do. So for the grey, just a lighter version of, oh, it's not that light, is it? Maybe I'll get an even lighter version. Is this even lighter? Yeah, that'll do. This is also dark grey stones, as you can see by the colour that I'm using. So nearly done, so I need to say thank you to Sarah from Colouring Down Under for challenging me to do the Do Opposites Attract tag, and I also have to tag 3 people. I don't know, we always tag 3 people, don't we? I am going to tag people who like doing colour by numbers. I'm going to have to go and think about that. In fact, I might actually put them, rather than saying their names out loud, I might tag them down below, purely because, or I'll put them on the screen, because I'm going to have to go off and look and find people who like doing colour by numbers. What was this? 6 was tan, and we were going to do like a grey purple, a mizzly purple. What's this one called? Mauve shadow. Would that be right? Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, a cake plate from earlier. I mean, it might be wrong, but it's only supposed to be a stone. Okay, last bit. I did the eyes of the bees as well. That grey is really light on those stones. Maybe it does need to be the darker one. Could always go over it. I might go over it. Right, so that's it. That's me done. So look at that. Look at that beautiful silver plate. But not as to spoil the aesthetic. Get rid of my little paper at the back. and go, look at that, there we go. That is my Do Opposites Attract challenge from Sarah from Colouring Down Under. And I am going to go over those stones because they look really too white, I think. Oh, I tell you, I am tagging Kathy, Spicy Cat Colours. She likes colour by numbers. Does she? Yeah. I am tagging Misty from Country Colouring. Well, Misty anyway. Her channel will be down below. So that's 2. I'm just going to think of one more. Can't tag Emma again. I'm always tagging Emma. She's a soft target. Has Amanda Downey got a YouTube channel? I think she might have, you know. If so, I'm tagging Amanda Downey. I know she likes Colour Questopia. Okay, there we go. That is it, definitely finished now. So thank you very much for watching. The people I have tagged, I will check that they really exist and link them down below. And yeah, thanks for tagging me. So look how wonderful it came out. And if I'm clever enough to show you the negative, here's the finished picture. Take care everyone, and thanks for watching, and thanks for tagging me. Take care, bye.